I got interested in science in a serious way probably when I was 10 years old, and what really caught my eye was I read an article describing Jim Watson and Francis Crick's discovery of the structure of DNA. And I thought, this is really cool. I would really like to do this for my career. So at my laboratory at the University of Denver, we study the biology of aging. And that's because aging is the most common risk factor for many disorders, including learning and memory disorders, Lou Gehrig's disease, and many forms of cancer. And to do this, we picked a particular biochemical pathway which is important for regulation of all of these disorders and many other aspects of metabolism, and that's the pathway of purine synthesis. One of the surprising aspects to this was that we early on found that a critical gene for this pathway is on human chromosome 21, and that chromosome, when present in an extra copy, causes Down syndrome, which is the most common genetic cause of intellectual disability in humans. And so we think that people with Down syndrome age prematurely. They certainly have a reduced life expectancy, and they have increased risk of many disorders of aging, and interestingly enough, a decreased risk of certain forms of cancer and cardiovascular disease. So we think if we can understand why it is that people with Down syndrome age prematurely, we may be able to counteract many of the bad effects of the aging process itself. The University of Denver is a great private university dedicated to the public good. And we think if we could delay the aging process and therefore delay the onset of all of these disorders that are related to aging, that would be a major boon to the public good.